guys, second video for the day. I'm here with Fez still. Hello Fez, how are you?
Still salty.
He really doesn't like the ion nerf. Alright, so 3.16.0e has gone to PTU. Last three numbers you want are 634. Obviously, database reset no, long-term persistence enabled, pledge copy disabled, starting credits $15 million. Testing focus is obviously grav rework, law and order system improvements, atmospheric bounties, dying star updates, and the 18 hospitals for Area 18, Area 18 hospitals. I haven't seen those yet. I haven't actually been over that way to check it out. Known issues. Player may not be able to add friends on the front menu. The door leading into the Orison Cloudview Center arcade will not open from the outside. That could be interesting. Pressing and holding F to free look does not work when piloting the Nox and prevents startup of vehicles using interaction. Key binding will need to be used. Okay. Sometimes ships won't appear in the VMA unless they spawn and then obviously spawn another ship. Or I imagine storing would work in that situation too. Items do not immediately transfer from the loot crate to personal inventory. We have talked about this. I am glad they've actually listed that as a known issue, because that means that they're aware of it. Cannot repair, refuel, restock at LEOs, which is low Earth orbits. Thank you for the person that keeps telling me in chat and in the comment section. every time I mention I don't know what LEO you post with it's this. Medical bed not healing injured players. Character's head, mobiGlas, and other equipment are missing after being released from Crusher. Bed logout on moon or planet ship falls through the surface. Hammerhead doors to turret may not open if the player leaves the seat during QT. Multiple heavy arms clip partially through the mobiGlas. Weapons will not holster. I don't know if I tried that. I don't remember not having a problem with holstering, but I don't know if I was running around getting shot at by the NPCs. It's possible I didn't try. There was a lot of oh shit, the AI are actually functioning. Gameplay, Gravlev Polish Pass. Increase the Gravlev bike speed. So they decreased it yesterday, they've increased it again. Updated the bikes so they should not get flung up into the air as much when they touch geometry, such as rocks or buildings. Bikers should now behave as much smoother when levitating quickly over mesh, such as rocks and planets. Bikes should no longer be able to hover on the side of walls, get pushed away from them. Bouncing and obsculating in certain places should no longer occur. Speed limiter no longer affects height control. Height control no longer causes the bike to oscillate or shake. Bikes should no longer be flung into the air when disembarking. Bikes should now be randomly or unfairly damaged or explode anymore. Shouldn't explode anymore, it should be. Weapon items. Mounted guns polishes. So, tweaked mounted guns to be more in line as the infantry suppression weapon. This will reduce the projectile velocity and rounds per minute, reducing projectile damage per hit. Reduced projectile weight. This will reduce the force reaction on players, as well as giving projectiles a higher speed. Greatly increased how long players can fire the weapon before it shuts down. I believe that is the turret that is out front of the bunker missions that no one really uses much. So, yeah. Cortec added service unavailable message when the service request for searching friend fails. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue causing IGF missions to not count kills towards the mission objectives. But they're still busted. They are spawning and they are very much functioning, which is very terrifying when you first go in there. But you still have the 1 out of 10 bug that is happening on the spawns. Fix an issue when bounty hunter missions stall indefinitely if leaving an area before updates on a slow server. Exit grav lift vehicles should no longer cause it to fling into the air. Fixed an issue causing bikes to oscillate up and down on their own. Social AI should no longer have difficulties navigating past the archway asset at the Area 18 hospital entrance. Replace me texture should no longer be seen at the base of various exterior assets for Jumptown locations. Fixed an issue causing emergency elevators to not send a valid player to the hospital once the admin patient's UI have activated. That is good. Fixed Area 18 hospital pharmacy kiosk should now populate with items for purchasing. Although, Dumpers Depot still busted after 4 or 5 patches. Players should no longer become trapped or on collision around a vending machine if the lobby of the Empire Health Service Hospital in Area 18. So, Fizz, got any comments?
Yeah. How about CIG fixes the Ion?
Obviously, the Ion is been nerfed very heavily in the past day or so. Although when we used it, we tested it yesterday, it still took out a Star Runner in like 8 shots.
Okay.
Like, that's a medium-sized ship, and it was still able to take it out in 8 shots. That's pretty good. We could probably test the Ion and see what it does to a small ship and stuff.
But the weapon is supposed to be anti-capital. It's supposed to give your Mercury a very bad time in a very short amount of time.
Right. But you don't want it to be the meta where it basically goes around in 1 or 2 shots everything, right?
You see, this conversation, it can go both ways. You are technically you're right.
Right.
It's just at the same time, the ship was designed to have a laser cannon with high damage, and it was designed to take out large capital ships. It's not the player's fault if for somebody with a inferior ship gets killed by this ship, which was designed to do just that.
So I have a theory. I have a solution that you might be interested in. Make it so that it has a lot of damage on the cannon, but make it so that the targeting computer needs a lot longer to lock on targets. That way, it would go through, and your capital ships aren't going to be bouncing around your screen, right? Chances are they're going to move like a lead balloon. So make it so that it takes long, like a missile lock. It takes about the same time as a missile lock to lock onto a capital ship, and make it so that smaller ships are harder to hit because the fact that the pilot is going to be able to bounce around and possibly get you to lose that lock, and you're going to have to keep constantly resetting the lock. Now, obviously, at the end of the day, if you're really, really good, you'll be able to keep it in the center of that reticle, right? That rectoral. whatever it's called, and you'll be able to go through and you'll be able to hit that ship, and you'll be able to, one or two shot an arrow or a aurora, and maybe a four shot a star runner or whatever it may be. But make it so that that targeting computer takes a little bit longer to lock on, and you need to keep that reticle, the cross, the rector, whatever it's called. You need to keep that close to the target within that circle. What are your thoughts? Parrots? What are your thoughts?
Well, at this point in the time, I would rather have anything else other than what we have right now.
But do you think
It's
my
just
idea has some merit to it?
it could work.
I don't know what you would do with the cannon, with the ballistics. I don't know what you'd do with not the ion, the inferno, because that's a different situation. But yeah. All right. Apart from the ion not getting its balls back, so to speak, is there anything else in this patch or anything like that? Obviously, the underground facility guys, they're still spawning 1 out of 10. They're still not going to allow you to get it complete. By the way, we have found out, according to Captain Bruner. Big shout out to him, by the way. I'll put his Twitch and stuff in the description. He says that it's only the first wave, it's the first bracket that actually has this problem. So we're looking at possibilities of possibly mining or harvesting the 890 jump mission and getting up to level 2 reputation so that you can do bunker missions. Apart from that, the NPCs are functioning very, very well. They are absolutely insane right now. They are running around and they will flank you. And I literally had 4 of them run up to the elevator because I was getting shot at by one. I fell back to the elevator. He followed me back towards the elevator. Actually got on the elevator with me, by the way. And then his mates followed him. So I had 4 of them all running into the elevator room. And then me legging it out of there, saying, oh shit, running away, saying, ferrets, come and help me. So the AI is functioning really, really well at the moment, especially with this patch. I don't know if that was just the server or what, but yeah, the AI is literally on point. Anything else you want to mention, Fizz, besides the ion?
No, that's it.
Just the ion?
Yeah.
Alright guys, but yeah, let us know if you have any thoughts about how to possibly fix the ion or the inferno. I think that might work. Make it so that targeting lock needs to be a little bit longer, and then make it so that it has more damage on it. I think it should be able to maybe 4-shot a Star Runner, so I would probably say that the damage should go up by about 1/3 to what it usually was. They dropped it 2/3, maybe increase it back by 1/3, so that it only drops by 1/3 instead of 2/3. Apart from that, guys, obviously you have any questions, any comments, feel free to let us know in the comment section below. Apart from that, guys, obviously this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Ferrets' details will be in the description below. So please, obviously, feel free to go and give him a follow on Twitch. Apart from that, guys, we will see you in the verse. Have a great night and enjoy yourself, everybody. Want to say bye, Ferrets?
I support the non-nerf, the non-nerfed movement.
He's really salty about this, guys. Really salty. Like if I asked him, what does he want for Christmas? He'll be like a non-nerfed ion. Hey, first, what do you want for Christmas?
CIG to stop on messing with my favorite ships.
See, told you. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourself, everybody. We'll see you in the verse.